Clinton,
Yeah.
what do you got there?
I have the new Mizuno JPX Hot Metals, the 925.
Oh, well, so do I.
That's the Hot Metal. This is the Hot Metal Pro. Now, to be honest, first glance, there's not much difference between the two heads other than a little bit of offset.
Yeah.
The Hot Metal Pro, to my surprise, is a little larger than last year's, but when caught in the center, these things are hard to beat feel-wise.
Oh, dude. I was hitting this one while we were kind of just jacking around, right? This one here, I thought is going to look so bad because it's just so techy on the back. I was really nervous about it. And if you set that thing down, look how it frames.
It frames really good.
It's freaking awesome.
It is Mizuno. Mizuno is, bar none, some of the best in the business. This is the Hot Metal. This is going to be their forgiving iron. Their game improvement iron. And
you think you can beat 177 in the air? Because that's...
Well, this is why I'm starting with the forgiving iron, because first swing of the day, this might get kind of ugly. So let's see. These are standard length. I play a half over. I'm trying to give all the excuses.
Yeah, I heard that. I think everybody at home heard that. Oh my. Okay. Well, you just flew that 201 yards.
Those feel phenomenal.
Aren't they good in the
So
middle?
I'm not a big fan of huge irons, and huge is relative, right? It's not just overbearing, but I'm not a big fan of big-headed irons, but that feels good. That feels really
That's
good.
the thing I liked about them is they weren't overly massive. You know, it's kind of got a boxy frame to it,
Yeah.
which I personally like.
Whoa.
Dude, those are nuclear.
Those are hot. See what I did there?
Hot metal. Yeah, that's a good one. And bro, okay, that's a big deal.
What's that?
The backspin rate.
Low spin.
Yeah, but not what it used to be. It's actually got a little more spin than what I've seen in the past.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the 923, looks like they might have brought that spin up just a pinch, which was needed.
It was hard to launch these previously.
Wow, 140 efficiency.
That was a little chunky.
Yeah, look at that miss. It's on the green. At a
Got
buck
away
80.
with it. Let me give you one more and I'm going to hit that pro. These feel really good. And there's the old toe banger.
Yeah, I got that shot. Here, before you do that, let me try one.
Yeah, get in there.
Because, you know, I think what's interesting is...
So this is going to be interesting because you're having back surgery. Basically, your whole spine is toast. You're like
Mike Tyson.
Yeah. My back, it's broke.
Spinal.
So
Spinal.
This is hot metal. Let's see what Jared can do with that. Oh.
Oh, my.
Oh. Oh. How'd that feel?
Those are so buttery. Those are so buttery.
Yeah.
Off the middle. Wow. Are you going to hit the pro?
I'm going to hit the pro.
All right,
Let me hit the pro.
You know, I don't have a lot of swings in me.
Yeah, we gotta salvage the ones we got. So
Yeah.
Now this is interesting because if I was to take the Hot Metal and the Hot Metal Pro and put them kind of like this, there's not a lot of difference. Sole width is almost identical to the Hot Metal. They're very close.
Wow. Yeah.
Offset though is remarkably less offset, but from the top, they do look a lot more streamlined.
When you were hitting this one, that's the thing I noticed about the Pro, just sitting over here jacking with it. It's basically 0-0 on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look closed or anything. It looks really good.
It looks really good. Goes out of the heel.
Oh my gosh.
Now I don't know if that was I know it was a bad swing.
Well, for a heel bang though, dude. I mean,
Yeah, still.
That's glorious. You know what we didn't do?
Put a dot on it.
Let me put a dot on there. Just so that the folks at home can see.
Just how bad the swing is.
Yep. There's your dot.
There we go.
It's dotted.
There we go.
Dot the line.
Now, something that people are going to ask, can I still work the ball? Can I still work the ball? That's debatable, but can you still work the ball with the 925 Pro?
The Pro, I'm going to say no doubt you can work it.
I'm going to try a draw here.
Are you going to call it?
I'm going to call a draw.
Well, for those of you watching, that's a Clinton draw, just so you know.
Yeah, we don't draw the ball in. We just pull it to the ship.
Yeah, that's a Clinton draw.
All right, we're going to try a draw here. Can you still work the Hot Metal Pro? That is the question.
Oh, baby. I'd say, yeah, you can. Should we move the green back for you, or are you just going to hit 7 irons 212 all day?
These feel fantastic.
Yeah. So what would you say is the difference off the face between that and the Hot Metal? Anything? I mean, are they similar?
They're very, very similar. I think the biggest difference is that you can have the confidence to work the ball with this. I didn't have that feeling over that. It was kind of, it is what it is.
Yeah, more of a forgiving iron.
Correct.
Yeah. Dude, your efficiency was 143 on that. Are you kidding me? I think it's worth noting, too, that you're using a KBS tour, right?
Yeah.
At standard length, you're typically a half over, but what shaft do you typically use? And is that one the stock variant this year?
So the cool thing about Mizuno is pretty much they have a huge shaft matrix that's no upcharge in their irons. So you can come in here and pretty much put whatever you can imagine in these irons, and Mizuno's not going to upcharge you for it.
That's cool. But are they sending it with, I bet they're doing mids or something like that.
DG mid usually is a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, that's what's in here. So I'll bet it's DG mid 115 or something like that, which, by the way, I don't know if you've been fitting with that shaft much. It's awesome. Look at that little buttercut. All right, let me try it.
You got to hit it.
Let me try it. So this is like, oh.
It frames really well.
Wow. It's significantly less offset.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Biggest difference there that I saw is the offset.
Well, that's a good start. Let's try another one. Here we go.
There it is.
Wow.
A little 173 carry on a 7-iron for you.
Which, okay, here's what I want to tell you. The Hot Metal, exactly what I expected. It was going to fly a little further.
Sure.
That's about my number. 75, 76, 77 is where I would expect it to be. So 72, I'll take it. I didn't get all of it, but dude, that is so soft. It's like they're using unicorn metal or something.
A unicorn metal.
Yeah.
You heard it. Mizuno's unicorn metal.
Hey, that's a thing.
Mizuno
That's a
has,
thing.
and everybody watching this is going to know, Mizuno has one of the best filling irons for years now. Yeah. And I think that this JPX foundation, because if you remember probably, 12, 13 years ago, the JPX Easy, they tried to combine.
You're talking about the black ones.
The black Easy with the orange badge. It was kind of their first attempt to dive into this forgiving and playable iron. And they've only improved every single year. And it's almost like they got it. Now they got it. Because even hot metals from last year, they were gaining market share like crazy.
Yeah.
Such good irons. And I think they've only improved upon it this year.
I'm going to tell you, dude, and this solved a big issue for me. So the way the iron was made in the 923, 921 series, both of those irons were very rounded, and the juncture where it transitions into the hosel, it almost looked like the grooves were almost just going directly in to me.
Yeah.
Right? Now with this looking just a little more boxy in the way that it frames, dude, I feel like I can hit it. You know,
You don't feel like you're going to hosel rocket some.
Did you have to say it?
I had to say it.
Did you have to say it while
I
we're
did.
in here?
Yeah. I get what you're saying, though, is if those grooves get too close to the hosel, we pull Scotty Scheffler's like he did on Sunday out of the bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
They look good. I'm excited about these. I'm very, very excited about these. They're coming very, very soon, too.
Yeah. Do we know?
Connor, when do they come?
Come on, Connor.
Resale starts September 5th. So
Tomorrow.
And then they release at the end of the month, I bet.
End of September. So you can order them now.
Yeah.
So, like, what are you waiting on?
So are you gonna come do it, or
Come get a set of JPXs.
let's do it?